Connecting internationals on the air.
Radio for Brainport, the international sound on your radio dial. Broadcasting on DAB Plus and 747 kilos AM for the Eindhoven Brainport region.
So is this what you're doing 24/7?
Reading out the traffic and all that stuff. No. We automate a lot of the playout on Radio for Brainport. So what we'd like to do with our team is to run around and to make recordings at interesting events, to record podcasts, really to meet people. So we do that on the fly, on the move. And the playout is fully automatic. So there was a time that I was carrying my vinyl records to the radio station and then playing with the needle and playing the vinyl records.
And now it's all digital. You upload the stuff.
It's all digital. We enjoy the benefits and the pleasure of all the digital technology. I still like to make live radio, like we did some time ago on the railway station. Live from Eindhoven Centraal Station in Eindhoven. We were making a radio program for the internationals in the Eindhoven region. And then we talk about the topics that are of interest. So we like to go out, we like to invite people to join us on the radio, not necessarily as disc jockeys, but by just creating the content all the time. So being here or in our podcast studio, well, we just have a mixing console, a couple of microphones, and we talk about the healthcare system here, about buying a house in the Netherlands, or we have some interesting people who talk all the time about AI and large learning models and how that influences the region. Those are things that we like to cover on our radio station.
And you're a signal processing expert also, right? You're a professor in TUE, in fact. So may I show the room also to the... Yeah, but you have to... so you like your own games, and I saw all this...
It basically shows that these days you may not need to have an expensive studio to make good programs. We do that just in the corner of a lab space, and after this interview I put the things aside and then we continue doing our research activities. And then the radio continues to play, and that makes radio efficient. We like to have people with busy lives who like to spend a bit of time as well on just making radio programs, sharing that with the other internationals.
Excellent.
So you want to join us? You're already doing
yeah. So it's quite an experience. I learned a lot doing this. Yeah, I didn't expect that this would be such a rich experience. I certainly suggest people do that because it may be frightening a bit to start something new. It certainly takes time, but it's rewarding. It's definitely worth it. Thank you for pulling me in, Jean-Paul.
Nice to hear this story, and thank you for just being grateful that I push you out of the comfort zone.
Yeah, I appreciate it.